Have you ever shared something about yourself only to later regret it? What if I told you that some things are better kept private for your peace and personal growth? Let's explore why. Hello, and welcome to a journey of wisdom and self-discovery. Today we're delving into an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, Stoicism. The Stoics, known for their profound insights into human nature, taught us the art of keeping certain things private. Why? Because some things in life hold more power when kept close to our hearts. So, sit back, relax, and join me as we explore the 7 things you should always keep private, drawing inspiration from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and others. This isn't just about secrecy, it's about empowering yourself with discretion and mindfulness. 1. Guarding your self-talk. In the first lesson from Stoic wisdom, we focus on the significance of our inner dialogue. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius taught the importance of guarding our thoughts, especially self-criticism. They believed that speaking ill of ourselves, even in solitude, can harm our self-esteem and resilience. Why keep negative self-talk private? The words we tell ourselves shape our reality. When we constantly indulge in thoughts like, "I'm terrible at this," or "I'll never succeed," we're not just expressing feelings, we're reinforcing a harmful narrative. The Stoics understood the power of the mind and advocated for a positive, growth-oriented internal dialogue. By keeping your self-criticisms private and transforming them into constructive thoughts, you protect and nurture your mental well-being. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I'm learning how to do this." This shift in perspective isn't about denying weaknesses, it's about focusing on the potential for growth and improvement. Remember, your mind is your sanctuary. By keeping negative self-talk private and fostering a positive internal dialogue, you align with the Stoic practice of nurturing inner strength and resilience. This approach empowers you to face challenges with confidence and equanimity. 2. Discretion in personal achievements. For our second lesson from Stoicism, we delve into the virtue of discretion in personal achievements. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus emphasized the importance of humility and modesty in our journey of self-improvement. They advised against publicly boasting about our progress and achievements. Why should self-improvement be a private affair? Stoicism teaches us that true growth and development are personal journeys. When we share every milestone or achievement, we might unconsciously shift our motivation from self-betterment to external validation. The Stoics believed that seeking recognition for our progress can dilute the purity of our intentions. Imagine your journey of self-improvement as a path through a serene forest. It's a personal expedition, where the real reward is the experience and wisdom gained, not the accolades received from others. By keeping your milestones private, you allow your actions and the subtle transformation they bring to speak for themselves. This doesn't mean you should never share your achievements, but rather that the focus should be on the internal satisfaction and growth that comes from them. Let your improvements be evident through the changes in your behavior, character, and the way you treat others, rather than through your words. In summary, keeping your self-improvement journey private aligns with the Stoic values of humility and self-reflection. It ensures that your journey remains focused on true personal growth, free from the influence of external validation. 3. Moderation in desires and indulgences. The third lesson from Stoicism centers around the practice of moderation, particularly in our desires and indulgences. Stoic thinkers like Musonius Rufus emphasized the importance of controlling our appetites, whether it be for food, drink, material possessions, or even emotions. Why is it crucial to keep our excesses private? Stoicism teaches that overindulgence, in any form, can lead to an imbalance in both our inner and outer lives. When we publicly flaunt our excesses, we not only display a lack of self-control, but also contribute to a culture of consumption and competition. Consider the idea of a sumptuous feast. While enjoying good food is one of life's pleasures, boasting about extravagant meals or indulging excessively in public sets, a precedent of comparison and envy. The Stoics believed in enjoying life's pleasures in moderation and with discretion, appreciating them without needing to exhibit them for external validation. This principle extends beyond physical indulgences. It also applies to our emotions and thoughts. Publicly displaying excessive anger, jealousy, or even overly extravagant joy can be a form of indulgence. Stoicism teaches us to experience these emotions privately, understand them, and then let them go without allowing them to control our actions or define our public personas. By practicing moderation and keeping our excesses private, we align with Stoic values of self-control and inner harmony. This approach encourages us to enjoy life's pleasures without becoming enslaved by them, and to experience our emotions without letting them publicly overshadow our better judgment and character. In essence, this Stoic lesson teaches us that the most fulfilling and balanced life is one where we keep our indulgences in check, enjoying them privately with gratitude and mindfulness, away from the public eye. 4. The value of silent observation. In this fourth installment of our journey through Stoic wisdom, we focus on the importance of silent observation. Stoics like Zeno of Citium taught that we should listen and observe more than we speak. This lesson is about the value of keeping our observations and judgments private. Why embrace silence and observation? In a world where everyone is eager to express their opinions and judgments, Stoicism invites us to a different path, one of silent observation and reflection. By speaking less and observing more, we allow ourselves to absorb and understand the world around us deeply. Consider the tranquility of a silent observer. By keeping our immediate reactions and judgments private, we give ourselves time to process and understand situations fully. This practice prevents hasty conclusions and helps us respond with wisdom and thoughtfulness. Silent observation also enhances our relationships. When we listen attentively and observe quietly, we create space for others to express themselves. This approach shows respect and understanding, fostering deeper connections and trust. Additionally, by keeping our observations private, we avoid unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings. It allows us to form well-considered opinions and choose the right moment to share our thoughts, if at all. In summary, the Stoic practice of silent observation teaches us the power of keeping our thoughts and judgments to ourselves. It encourages us to listen more, speak less, and observe quietly, leading to greater understanding, wisdom, and harmony in our interactions. 5. Confidentiality of future plans and goals. Our fifth exploration into Stoic principles teaches us about the importance of keeping our plans and goals private. Stoic philosophers like Seneca believed that openly discussing our ambitions could lead to unnecessary pressure and external influences. Why should our plans remain confidential? Stoicism suggests that by keeping our goals to ourselves, we maintain control over them. Publicly declaring our plans can sometimes lead to premature satisfaction, reducing our motivation to achieve them. Additionally, it opens up our aspirations to the opinions and judgments of others, which can cloud our vision and determination. Think of your ambitions as seeds you plant in a garden. They need time to germinate and grow, away from the external elements. Sharing them prematurely is like exposing these delicate seeds to harsh weather before they have a chance to root firmly. This approach also helps in maintaining a focused and clear path towards our goals. Without the distraction of external validation or criticism, we can concentrate on the steps needed to achieve our ambitions. It allows for a more authentic journey of growth, where the fulfillment comes from the achievement itself, not from the accolades or recognition it might bring. In essence, the Stoic practice of keeping future plans and goals private is about nurturing our ambitions in a space free from external noise. It encourages us to work quietly and diligently towards our goals, allowing the results of our efforts to speak for themselves. 6. The privacy of personal challenges and struggles. In the 6th lesson from Stoicism, we explore the concept of keeping our challenges and struggles private. Stoic thinkers, including Marcus Aurelius, often reflected on the importance of facing our difficulties with inner strength and without seeking external sympathy or validation. Why is it important to keep personal struggles to ourselves? Stoicism teaches that the true test of character is how we handle our challenges privately. By not broadcasting our troubles, we learn to rely on our inner resources and resilience. This practice is not about suppressing emotions or suffering in silence. It's about finding strength and solutions within ourselves. Consider the dignity in silently overcoming a challenge. When we keep our struggles private, we develop a deeper sense of self-reliance and fortitude. It allows us to reflect, grow, and emerge stronger from our experiences without the influence or judgment of others. This Stoic approach also prevents us from falling into the trap of victimhood. Constantly discussing our problems can create a cycle of negativity and hinder our ability to see solutions. Instead, by privately working through our issues, we maintain a more positive and proactive mindset. Of course, this doesn't mean we should never seek help or advice. The key is to do so with discernment, choosing trusted confidants or professionals when necessary, rather than making our struggles a topic of public discourse. In essence, the Stoic practice of keeping personal challenges private teaches us to cultivate inner resilience. It encourages us to face life's obstacles with strength and dignity, using them as opportunities for personal growth and development. 7. Guarding the sanctity of personal relationships. Our final lesson in Stoic wisdom addresses the importance of keeping the details of our relationships private. Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus emphasize the value of maintaining the sanctity and confidentiality of our interactions and connections with others. Why is privacy in relationships crucial? Stoicism teaches that the quality and depth of our relationships are nurtured away from the public eye. When we expose the intricacies of our connections to others, we risk trivializing and misrepresenting them. Intimate details, conflicts, and moments of connection lose their significance when broadcasted or shared indiscriminately. Consider your relationships as sacred gardens. Just as a garden flourishes in a protected environment, relationships thrive on respect, trust, and privacy. Discussing personal matters about your relationships in public can erode these foundations, leading to misunderstandings and a loss of trust. Furthermore, keeping relationship matters private is a form of respect, not only for ourselves but also for those involved. It shows that we value the relationship more than the attention or validation we might receive from sharing its details. It allows for a genuine, unfiltered experience of connection, free from external influences or opinions. In summary, the Stoic practice of keeping personal relationships private upholds the dignity and integrity of our connections. It encourages us to cherish and protect the bond we share with others, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships built on mutual respect and trust. Conclusion. As we come to the end of our journey through the Stoic teachings on privacy and discretion, we've uncovered invaluable insights into the 7 things you should always keep private. These lessons from Stoic philosophy, guarding our self-talk, being discreet about our achievements, practicing moderation, valuing silent observation, keeping our goals confidential, handling personal challenges privately, and respecting the sanctity of relationships, are timeless guideposts for a life of dignity, strength, and wisdom. These principles are not just about withholding information, but about nurturing a deeper sense of self-awareness, respect, and resilience. By embracing these teachings, we can cultivate a life of tranquility and fulfillment, building a strong foundation that withstands the ebbs and flows of the external world. Remember, the power of keeping certain things private is not in the act of concealment, but in the wisdom to discern what to share and what to hold close. It's about creating a space where our inner life can flourish, free from the unnecessary noise of the outside world. Now, I turn to you, my viewers. Reflect on these teachings and ask yourself, which of these 7 principles resonates most with you? How can you apply these Stoic practices in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about how we can all live more fulfilling, Stoic-inspired lives. And if you found value in this series, please like this video and share it with friends or anyone you believe could benefit from these timeless Stoic insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that enlightens, inspires, and empowers. Together, let's embark on a journey of personal growth and wisdom. Remember, in the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Let's be the best versions of ourselves quietly, profoundly, and with purpose.